Aloha and mele kalikimaka. Now I know Christmas was yesterday, but as you can see, I'm still in my short sleeve shirt. It's like 50 degrees today, and I will take it. White Christmas, so overrated when you live here in the Northeast. I'm happy to wear my tiki shirts all year round, even if they have a Santa on it. So the other day for Christmas Eve, I was at my friend's house, and he does the big Italian feast of the 7 fish. And we're all drinking wine because, you know, we're Italian, that's what we do. Can't always be tiki, can't always be cocktails all the time. And I see someone going into the fridge, and he's pouring something that looks like eggnog. And someone else says, "Oh, what's that?" And he says it's Coquito. And they didn't know what it was. I said, it's kind of like a Puerto Rican eggnog. Not really, but that was the easiest way to explain it. Now there's a place down by me that does Coquito pancakes, which are delicious. I've never had Coquito. So I was hoping he would offer me a sip, but he's like kind of hiding it in the fridge. And I said, yeah, you know, there's a place that makes Coquito pancakes, but I've never actually tasted Coquito. Hint, hint. He doesn't say anything, and I said, well, you know what, I'd really love the recipe. And he says it has rum in it, and the rest is a secret. And he walks out of the kitchen. Fine, got a secret. Unless you have $1 million contract pending with a major liquor distributor, and you have shelf space all over the supermarkets and liquor stores throughout the country, you know, don't tell me about your secrets. I'll figure it out. I just wanted to taste it. I go online and I look through authentic Puerto Rican websites, because coquito means little coconut in Spanish, and I just see. I see all the ingredients and I mix and match and compare all the ingredients, because even with Italian food, it's not all oregano and garlic. Sometimes you don't need that in there. And with this, some of them call for cane sugar. There is no extra added sugar in here. You don't need it. The coconut water, don't need it. Believe it or not, this is good for hangovers. It's got a lot of electrolytes in it. It's not a cure, but if you're feeling like garbage the next day, this will help take the edge off so you can make it through the day. The next was coconut milk. Again, there's enough coconut and enough sugar in here. I was going to use some El Dorado 3-year. This is good rum. But you know what? It's a Puerto Rican tradition, so I'm going to stick with the Puerto Rican rum. And I'm not going to use the more expensive one with the bat on it, simply because I believe they're using neutral spirits. And it's like, why? It's rum. It's like the cheapest thing in the world. This bottle was like $14 and you're going to charge me an extra $1 and it's going to be of lesser quality. So I'm going to go with a cup of this, a can of condensed milk, half a can of evaporated milk, full can of cream of coconut, teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and as much of this nutmeg as I could shave off. And then I'm going to save a little bit of it anyway, because I'm going to serve this in a little mini brandy snifter and grate some over the top just for effect. You really don't need it. Now the only thing I will tell you is they want you to blend this for 2 minutes. This is so thick, even if you shake these cans up as much as you can, you still can't even hear it moving in there. That's how thick this stuff is. So you want to get a spatula, put it all in here, blend it on high for like 5 minutes. Give it a break for a little bit because you want everything to mix in, but you don't want these blades to sort of heat it up. And all of these ingredients here should leave you with a liter in a bottle like this. Stick it in the fridge for an hour or two. The longer it stays, the better it's going to taste. And I think you could keep it for like a month or two. That I'm not sure about. But all the ingredients are on my website. I'm not going to do this here because I don't want to make a mess of the bar. We have some guests coming over later. So I'm going to take this into the kitchen, blend it on high, stick it in the fridge, and when they come over in 2 or 3 hours, it's going to be perfect. this stuff. A lot of sugar, a lot of carbs, a lot of cream, a lot of fat. The liquor content, not so much, but you know, a small glass of this, 3 or 4 ounces, just for a celebratory toast is all you really need. Mele Kalikimaka, cheers, mahalo, and we'll see you in the new year.
Isn't happy hour anytime?